before we start off this video, I just want to make it clear there's not going to be any gameplay or anything because I don't know where my top loader NES is, so don't expect any gameplay. But I wanted to show these unboxing videos because, I mean, I don't get to do them a lot, and it's really cool when I get to. I guess you could say my birthday came a little early this year, but I got two things here. One of them actually isn't mine. I bought it for a friend of mine who's got another friend, and they're both in Europe, and the item that they wanted didn't I don't know if they shipped to Europe, so I'm kind of like the middleman, but it's okay. They paid me back and everything, so it's all right. But the other thing is mine. But first, let's do the thing that's not mine. So it's in this package here. We'll take a look at this. So this is what's called the Copy NES, or Copy NES, whatever you want to call it. And it basically, it's used to, I believe, extract ROM data from games. So they wanted it, so I got it for them, and like I said, they paid me back, so it's all good. But I don't want to open it all the way, but there you go. It's about, I think it's like 75 bucks on Retro USB or whatever. So I might get my own later because I do have some prototypes that need dumping. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay, now here's the big contender. This actually feels bigger than I thought it would be, but check it out. Again, disclaimer: no gameplay footage, because I don't have my NES. And the reason I say that specifically is because gameplay footage on this thing is very limited. So let's take a look at what's inside. Oh yeah. If I get this package open. There we go. Alright. Wow, they really wanted to make sure it was protected, so that's cool. Alright, so open that up. Get another box. Ooh, okay. Or 8 box. There wasn't 2. Let's see, can I get that out? No, I never know how to open these damn things. Okay. These actually got here relatively fast. There we go. I think I got it. If I get the freaking thing out. Jeez, they make it tough. Although, I'd rather have it be tough to open and then protected than the other way around, you know? Okay. Wow, another package. Let's see what's in here. Well, we got Days of Thunder for the NES. Now, this is a very special Days of Thunder because this one actually was not ever, it was unreleased. In fact, the game was just released a few days ago. So, this is an interesting thing. Now, this is sealed. I am going to open it because I do intend on playing it. And plus, look, the seal's kind of broken there. So, to me, it's not really sealed. And I'll be honest, I never actually watched the movie. I know Tom Cruise is in it because, I mean, his face is on the freaking cover like freaking Risky Business. Another movie which I haven't seen. I promise I will. It's, yeah, Mindscape Games presents Days of Thunder, unreleased version. A Chris Oberth and Lou Hayne. Oh, by Chris Oberth and Lou Hayne. Graphics by Mark Spencer and Keith Cooper. Restored in 2020 by Rich Whitehouse. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a pen name or an actual name. Either way, that's funny. So I'm going to open it up. I want to see what's inside. Yeah, I'm probably killing some people by doing this. Oh, how dare you open a factory sealed game! Like I did with Wolfenstein 3D. Like I said, you know, I still collect. It's just, I try to play the games that I buy, you know. So I don't really collect, but I sort of do. Check out the back box here. It's Days of Thunder, as you've never seen it before. This is the original Days of Thunder for the NES. This game was created internally at Mindscape and was quietly canceled in 1990, replaced by a completely different version of the game made by PM Software in Australia. This version of the game was never seen by the public, never shown at a trade show, and never previewed by a magazine. Outside of the staff at Mindscape, it's likely that nobody has ever played this game before. In 1990, the game was archived by its late co-creator, Chris Oberth, on a set of floppy disks kept in his personal archives. 30 years later, those disks were discovered by his family and, using Mindscape's original development tools, the game was rebuilt. All proceeds from the sale of this cartridge directly benefit the family of Chris Oberth, because unfortunately he died. I don't remember from what, but let's check out what's inside. Obviously, it's it's a reproduction card. We'll be very careful here. Now there is gameplay on YouTube of this. It's basically this. It's similar to the original game, like the one by Beam Software, except it's in a first-person view. So we got our sleeve here. We got the game. That's pretty cool. I can't even tell if this is an unlicensed or like a custom-made card or an actual one. I don't see Nintendo's name on it. I don't know. Well, it's right there, I guess. But okay. And then we got our handy-dandy instruction manual. This looks just like one of the instruction manuals at Mindscape. So let's take a look here. That's funny. They mention, it says right here, trademark, copyright 1999, Paramount Pictures, all rights reserved. Source code, copyright 1990, Mindscape Inc. and Beam Software Pty Ltd. Designed and developed by Beam Software Pty Ltd. So it's kind of interesting that they, that's weird. It's weird that they would do that. Interesting. Okay. So, then you got the unofficial Nintendo seal. This unofficial seal is our assurance that Nintendo has not reviewed this product and that it probably does not meet their standards for excellence in workmanship, reliability, and entertainment value. Yeah, well, there's games like Peter Pan and the Pirates and The Last Starfighter on the NES that ended up getting released. And you're honestly going to say those held up to Nintendo standards? I don't think so. Anyways, always look for the seal when buying reproductions to ensure complete compatibility with your Nintendo Entertainment System. This game is not licensed or played by Nintendo for play on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Nintendo and Nintendo Entertainment System registers trademarks of Nintendo of America Inc. Ooh. Okay, let's take a look at the manual because it's a really short manual, so, and since I'm not showing any gameplay here, might as well read it, right? So start your engines. Robin's son is racing. Okay. I don't know if that's a quote from the movie, but it looks like it is. Like it's in like a border text thing. I don't know. Anyways, you're Cole Trickle, the latest rookie in NASCAR, and you're up against 10 of the most skilled drivers out there on the 14-race circuit for the Series Cup. Among them are your arch rivals, Rowdy Burns and Russ Wheeler. They are smart, experienced, and very aggressive drivers who are extremely tough to beat out on the track. As the circuit wears on, see how you're measuring up against Rowdy and the other drivers on the Series Cup overall standings screen that appears between each race. Select your car. Loose is fast and on the edge of out of control. Okay, whatever. Before each track, you'll be able to pick one of 3 cars from your garage. Any damage a car has taken from previous races will have to be repaired before being used again. Pay attention to the length and shape of each track to help you pick the right car for that race. Controls for qualifying. So turn here, take some wedge out. We'll win some races. The following controls are active during all qualifying sequences. A, gas. B, brake. Right, steer car right. Left, steer car left. Simple enough. Controls for racing. There's calculating drivers, and then there's kamikaze drivers. The following controls are active during all racing sequences. A, gas. B, brake. Start. Pauses / unpauses race. Up, steer car right. Down, steer car left. Oh, okay, so there's a weird, there's like a top-down view mode, horizontal mode. Okay, that's interesting. So I've only seen the first-person one. Controls for pit stop. Everybody's got a pit. Yeah, unless you're playing the Beam Software version, where the computer players don't have to. And in fact, they don't. Everybody's got a pit. Okay, during a race, you can wear out your tires, run out of gas, or both. Keep an eye on your dashboard to see if you need to pull into pit road. Your car can hold a max of 22 gallons of gas, and each time the gas can goes in, you fill up a tenth of the tank. You can leave pit road at any time by pressing select. These controls are active during all pit stop minigames. A, gas can in. B, gas can out. Select, exit pit road. And then it shows like the thing like, okay, counterclockwise, take tire off, and then clockwise, put tire on. Interesting. So there you go. There's the manual. So yeah, I am excited to play this, even if I'm not very good at racing games. But it's a shame that the programmer passed away. And like I said, there was never actually a working NES prototype of this. It was actually just discovered by the source code on some discs that the programmer Chris Oberth had. Rest in peace, man, and I hope your family's okay. I mean, that's a tragedy to lose a parent, or to lose your husband or something. I can't imagine how bad that is. Kind of. I mean, I lost my stepfather, but I haven't lost my biological parents yet. But it looks like it would have been a good game. I don't know why it was canceled. Maybe they just didn't think it was that good. But then at the same time, it's kind of weird that they would contract out a second company to develop the game, because that costs a lot more money. But I don't know, maybe Mindscape had the funds to spare. Now, listening to the sound in the game, sounds like it uses Nick Eastridge's sound engine, so that's kind of interesting. Although he did a lot of stuff for Mindscape anyway. I think through his company Eastridge Technology. So yeah, from what I've seen on YouTube though, it looks like it's a decent racer. But, it looks kind of like hard driving. There's an unreleased prototype of hard driving for the NES. I mean, the ROM's been released, but of course the game never was. And it's kind of like that. I don't remember exactly how good or bad it runs, but it might be, I would imagine it's about the same as hard driving, because the NES just isn't built for 3D racing games, or 3D games in general. I mean, you ever see Elite? Yeah, that is impressive though, on the NES. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry you couldn't do a video. If I can find my NES and set it up, I have no problem playing it. I would play it through emulation, except there is no ROM release. Now, they did say they plan on releasing the source code later, so that'll be cool. But as far as I know, there's no ROM released, and I don't know if they're going to release one or not. And my friends were telling me to use the copy NES to get the ROM, and it's like, I could probably do that, although I'm not really savvy with that stuff, and of course I probably wouldn't release it because I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see what happens from here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. God bless, and peace out. And I do have a game here, or I should say several games here, for my birthday in a few days. Already recorded the video, just haven't done it yet. So I haven't uploaded it yet. I'm not gonna wait till my birthday to upload it. So peace out, God bless, have a good one.